Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Wednesday, December 12th. It's about 5:30 p.m. I just literally got home not too long ago. Famous saying is I threw my bags in the house, and trust me when I tell you they got some airtime before putting on my boots and heading out to the barn here. Everything's really good. Heifer lot's real good. All the animals are calm and healthy and eating the way they're supposed to, for the lack of better words here, folks. Everything's going real good. Okay. I did chores a little bit early, reason being is I wanted to haul a bunch of bales here, at least a handful before dark hits. It's one thing I don't like doing is heavy loads on the going across the highway come dark. I trust myself. It's about other people. So I just got back. I thought I'd do this video now before it gets too dark out. I always tell you the phone doesn't do this justice. It doesn't. It's getting dark quick. In fact, you can even see the lights, I believe, on the tower, and then of course the yard light. That'll tell you something right there. All right, I just got back with my second load of Alfalfa Baleage. Oh boy, I desperately need a wagon, a big boy, bad. I think I said this last year. It just really wasn't in the cards this year, but for this year coming up, I'm in dire need of a wagon. I'd have to say bar minimum about 22, 24 feet, 13 ton at a minimum for hauling baleage, and of course retrieving dry bales out in the field. That wagon is an awesome wagon that'll never leave this farm. It has to be upped. So I just got back with my second load of Alfalfa Baleage. Before doing that, I stockpiled 4 bales of the sorghum here and fed one out to the cows. They were due. Why the heck am I stockpiling so much of this stuff and it's open on each end? It's going to dry out, right? Nope, it's not. The craziness is about to begin. I guess what you need to understand is hunting season is over this weekend. It is muzzleloading season right now. And a lot of people are kind of giving up on hunting. Not giving up, but they're all done. And of course by, I think by Sunday night, all hunting season for, of course, the white-tailed deer is completely over here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Bow season starts back up again until the first of the year. I'm sorry. But what I'm trying to say is baleage sales are going to get stupid crazy nuts, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. The next 4 weekends, I'll say Thursday through Saturdays, are going to be crazy. I say the next 4 weekends, even though we're climbing up on the holiday season here, it's because the way the holidays land. Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then New Year's Eve and New Year's, they really aren't part of the weekends. So I see bale sales continuing at a normal pace. This is awful tough talk right now, but I can honestly see selling out of the Alfalfa Baleage within the next 4 weekends of what I'm willing to sell. I'm obviously keeping back a great handful of it to feed the heifer lot all winter, and we're probably talking about 2 bales a week. I can't see them doing any bit better than that. They're actually on 2 bales a week right now as we speak. They're doing really good. Heifer lot's doing phenomenal. But sellable Alfalfa Baleage I see selling out here in the next 4 weeks, 4 weekends. It's good stuff. I'm still into the first crop. It's still pretty stemmy, but it does not matter. It's just, I'm very, very happy with the alfalfa this year, and normally am. Yeah. Sorghum, I'm starting to get a lot of phone calls on sorghum. There's a lot of areas around here, Wisconsin, Michigan, even where I'm at. We didn't do the greatest for crops this year, folks, for hay, forage. got very lucky in just getting in just enough. Well, there's some big operators out there that are smart enough to understand now, you know what I meant. I'm not being disrespectful. They're smart enough to understand now that they're going to be in a world of hurt in about 2-3 months. I'm getting calls from downstate Michigan, southern Wisconsin, midway Wisconsin. I'm getting a call from just about an hour and a half east of here. There is a very large dairy operation that is looking to ship semis. Actually, that guy's looking to ship log trucks, which is that's going to make a very cool video. Log truck with a log loader. But yeah, I've had a lot of calls on it, but nobody's really pulled the plug just yet. I think they're trying to get a feel of what's out there, everything else. We'll see what happens. I do know I need to sell a whole pile of sorghum though. That field does need to be cleaned up. I got penciled in what I know, what I need for this year, you know, for the cow herd. But there is a lot of bales to sell. It's a good problem to have. We're not all independently wealthy. That's actually a crying joke. You know, these bale sales, they do a lot. Fuel, insurance, taxes, it helps. Doesn't pay for it, folks. Another big ticket item on the horizon here is the seed bill for 2019. My order's not in yet, but this is the prime opportunity with the people I deal with and the seed that I deal with to put your order in before February 1st for a pretty damn fair discount. You can almost look at it as money in the pocket, so to speak. But that big bill's coming along, so pretty grateful, very happy about these bale sales. It helps out, not entirely, but by God, it helps out. So yeah, the next 4 weekends are going to be, the next 4 long weekends are going to be running bales. Not only independently here at the farm for 1 or 2 bale sales, but in fact, I have a gentleman coming, heck, he's coming from an hour and a half away. Tomorrow evening, we're going to meet out at the field. He's coming for a tag trailer of 10 of them. Those are real nice. But whether it's 10 or just 1, it's always it's real nice. It's considered very lucky. We'll put it that way. But other than that, that's about all I got going here tonight. I do have to offload this. And that's about it for me. It's been a long day. Of course, I come from Chicago here all day. Got home a little bit ago, and I tell you what, I think I'd rather work 14-hour day than drive 6 hours. Me personally, anyway. My heart really goes out to the truck drivers out there. You do a job that I could not do, so appreciate it. Really do. Other than that, folks, this week coming up, this weekend, long weekend, for any videos, it's that time of year. You're going to see a lot of boring bale videos, hauling bales, stacking bales, selling bales. Sorry, it's not like we can go in the fields and go plant corn. I intend to do some videos on, of course, feeding the cows, feeding the heifers. Continue with the updated sorghum to the cows, which is just really, really good. And that's about it. There's probably a few of you saying, okay, this guy's crazy, he wants to get sick. I don't have a choke on. Don't need it. For as long as I'm out of the tractor anyway, I don't need it. Folks, it's the most beautiful 31 degrees I've ever felt. Completely mild out. It feels real good, but I tell you what, it's going to become a problem. I just looked at the local weather report for the next week, and I'm seeing days of 38, 39 degrees coming. That's not good. I don't prefer that. I'd rather it be zero. We don't need a mess. We don't need melting and then refreezing. That plays heck on the alfalfa, and even grass hay in general. Plays hell on the cow yards. Not to mention we have our snow now. We have our insulation. I'd like to see it a little bit more for the insulation factor, but we have our insulation. Most of this is going to go bye-bye, at a minimum half of it. So because it can't be controlled, I guess the nice warmer weather is going to be, it's going to feel good. The cattle are going to love it, but it's not a good thing, folks. But roll with the punches. What are you going to do? Roll with the punches. That's it. That is about it. I see Saturday stockpiling the hay because it's close by. Otherwise, come Saturdays, I can't go too far. I'm basically a prisoner at this house and farm, which is actually a good thing. I'm not complaining because of local bale sales. People coming in and out, phone calls. Hey, I'll be there in 10 minutes. All that sort of stuff. But all right, folks, good to chat with you again. Hope everybody's doing okay. Checking in, saying hello. And yeah, I got to tell you, I think it's bush latte time here in about 30 minutes. At least 2 of them anyway. So, all right, folks, we'll catch up with you later and talk to you sooner and later. Have a good evening.